We are talking of over 200 candidates in the fray, as 14 constituencies in Karnataka goes to polls in this particular election, in this particular phase. And we are also talking of over 2 crore voters in the fray here. And I have with me some of the early birds who have already lined up because they want to really beat the heat. And most of them have lined up to cast their vote in the Bengaluru South constituency, like you pointed out, which is one of the high-profile constituencies here as far as this election is concerned. We have 2 main candidates here. One is the firebrand leader of the BJP, Tejasvi Surya, who will be contesting against the Congress's Soumya Reddy, who's also the daughter of sitting minister in Karnataka. So, what are the key issues that you have in mind when you come to vote here?
2 things. One is a safe nation, undoubtedly. And second is there's a constituency which is highly neglected, which is called the taxpayers' constituency. I think all the salaried taxpayers who are, the tax-elected sources of completely neglected constituency. I hope whoever forms the government will be more pragmatic to this constituency and better policies, making the middle class and the upper middle class lives better.
While local issues dominate the assembly election, policies of a larger national platform kind of dominate the Lok Sabha election here. And most of them, in fact, this particular constituency, especially the Jayanagar and Baswangudi area, is considered to be home to a lot of senior citizens and is also considered to be one of the older Bengaluru areas. In fact, I have with me one person who has come all the way here.
Yeah, it is my duty.
What is your message to all the young voters here? Because Bengaluru is always known for its voter apathy. What is your message to change that?
It is our right. It is a sort of a birthright. So we have to elect and select the good parliamentarian. The state election and the MP elections are 2 different things. Many of the people, they don't know the difference between the local election and the MP election.
For how long have you been coming to vote out here? And despite all the difficulties, what are the challenges that you face when you head into a polling booth?
No, it is as I said, it is the right and my duty. So that elect and select a good parliamentarian, so that our country can go in the right path. And
Thank
we
you.
are educated, we know. So that it is proud since from my 18 age I am doing it. Still I don't know how.
Bengaluru is generally known to be very laid back. Most of the young voters seem to consider this to be a long weekend. Despite this being known to be the IT city, most of them head off on a long weekend over here. So what is your message to tell them that this is a rightful duty of yours?
Yeah, it is a one-way duty, one-way responsibility. And another thing is people should come out and vote. Many people, they may not come out. So then they don't have any right to speak about the, constitution and other things. So.
If you do not cast your vote, you have no right to complain. That is the message that is being given out by most of them who have come here. In fact, taking a lot of difficulties in mind and the challenges, overcoming them all to head into a polling booth just to participate in this democratic festival and partake in exercising their franchise. Let me see if I can go to another person here. Ma'am, what is your message to all the young voters? Sir, if you could speak a few lines. Right. Most of them who wants to keep this private. So what is your message to all the young voters?
Young voters should take country into account and they should look into performance and stability of the government.
I have a young voter here as well. So what are the key issues that you have in mind? What do you think of as you cast your vote?
I need more improvement in digital India so that it will help all the students out. Right. And we need stable country.
A stable country and digital India. These are some of the key issues in the young minds here in Bengaluru, especially a city that is known to be extremely digitally advanced. So if you're bringing your father here, is what I presume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. For how long have you been doing this to partake in the democratic duty?
Probably 30 years. 30 years, yeah.
What is your message to all the young voters?
Vote responsibly. Vote responsibly and then choose a proper leader.
Vote responsibly. So that is also another message that is being given out to the young voters. Well, Bengaluru is always known for its voter apathy, and this time all of them are hoping that Bengaluru would prove everybody wrong. Back to you.